Rogers TV, Mississauga.
Welcome back to First Local. It's time for sports, and once again, here's Sarah Boyce.
Thank you very much, Roger. It was a gorgeous day for track and field meet. First Local's Andrea Black was at day 2 of the ROPSSAA finals and has the full story.
ROPSSAA track and field happens every spring. Peel athletes compete to see who is the fastest, who has the most endurance, who can throw the furthest, and who can jump the greatest height or distance. This year, there was a week gap between day 1 and day 2 of the meet, giving athletes who compete in several events a chance for greater recovery. Distance runner Rob McCann competed in several events and won the boys' 3,000 meters. And since running that far is tiring, I cut him some slack and sat down with him to hear about his ROPSSAA experience. When you get to that point in the race, it's pretty hard.
Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta really push through it. I was a little bit dizzy at the end of the race because I tried so hard to do it.
How was your time today?
It was all right. It's my outdoor PB, but it's pretty close to my overall PB. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I won.
A cheering crowd and support from teammates are huge motivating factors. But when you hear that gun, something electric just happens.
I'm not really thinking about anything. I just have to make sure I really listen and get out hard.
Today, Peel athletes compete for a chance to move on and prove that they're amongst the best in the province. But one day, some of these athletes could be competing on a world stage. Alistair Muna is the reigning 400-meter ROPSSAA champion.
This ROPSSAA 2010 is going to be a good one because right now I'm just going for time, and I want to go for the ROPSSAA record and the Canadian interscholastic record.
Simone Martin, also a reigning ROPSSAA sprint champion, is going places too, quickly.
I've got to ask you one thing. I carry around a camera and a tripod all day long, and I would still be terrified of arm wrestling you. How do you stay so fit? What's your regime?
Well, most of my muscles came from, I used to do gymnastics. When I was younger, I did it for like 10 years. So that's where most of it came from. And now I just do a little bit of weights, not so much though. People would be surprised.
The walk back from the finish line can be one of disappointment or one of triumph. Athletes are just hoping that their places and times will have them move on to run another day. In Etobicoke, Andrea Black, First Local.
And the ROPSSAA senior boys and girls Tier 1 playoffs are well underway. The stage is set for the semifinals on Tuesday with defending champs still in the running. As we raise the curtain for the finale, Laura Barney takes a look at the seasons in review.